Hi there, Violet Van Hees with Grow Your Movement Freedom. Welcome. So last time in the video I looked a bit at how bones can help you work easier, how bones can do more of what they're good at, which is to support weight and to transmit force. And that if you let muscles do what they're best at, which is to line up the bones, then the work is easier for the muscles. The bones do their job, they do the heavy lifting, the heavy work, and the muscles do the work of lining up the bones so the bones can do their job. And muscles are best and happiest when they're doing just the work that they're good at, rather than doing the work that bones can do better. And I had one of my readers write back and go, Violet, interesting video. I like the concept, but I didn't understand that demonstration of you walking away. So I wanted to take some more time today and demonstrate bones folding and unfolding so you can get a sense of how to go play with this, how to go explore this. Because I think you'll find it really interesting to notice your bones and notice how much you can ask your bones to do stuff so that your muscles have more freedom and more ease and more strength. So for today, I'm going to be using this little stick man as a demonstration. And he's an orienteer. He's busy running through the woods with a map in his hand here. So to clarify from last week, when I was saying bones folding and unfolding, I don't mean an individual bone is going to fold or do these things. Okay? What I'm actually meaning is that there's a line of bones. When we do a movement, when we're running, there's a whole pathway of bones. And the bones are in there, and they have joints in between them. And it's the joints that fold and unfold to let the bones lengthen and push. So if you imagine running being a folding up and a stepping down on the ground and pushing behind you, so that you get the extension, the lengthening, the unfolding of the bones to help the movement happen. So I want to look a little bit at two actions that involve bones folding and folding that you can try at home. So you can get a feel of what's it like to use your bones? What's it like to focus on your bones? So the first movement is a push. It's going to be like pushing a push-up, right? We're going to do it against the wall. So the push-up involves supporting your weight and making sure you don't do face plant, right? And then pushing away. So you let yourself come towards the surface and away from the surface. So it's bones folding up at the joints and unfolding. When you're doing work, you've got muscles that are helping the bones fold and unfold. And you can sense, is it different when you think about, where are those bones? How can I really let the weight sit in the bones? So the work is really supported by the bones. And then the muscles just help my bones line up and do the work, right? Line up for the work. So the muscles fold up and they lengthen the bones. They fold the bones and they lengthen. And the muscles help with the speed of the movement and they help with the direction of the movement, but they're not the ones supporting the actual weight. What happens when you find the bones and let the bones support the weight? And the second thing you can go try this out with is going on a stair in your house, up and down a step, or up and down several steps. So this is what you can go play with. Find a step and just lengthen and then fold up again, right? So unfold, fold. And again, just notice, what's it like when you think about the bones supporting you and getting long as you step up a stair, as compared to muscles being what moves you? Just notice if the change of focus gives you a different experience. And find out, what could the bones be doing more of to help the work be easier? So that the muscles then are free to sort of choose how fast you move, what direction you move into, how smoothly you move, whether you need to change your mind and come back down, all those kinds of things. When your muscles are working in the way they're working best, they have a lot more freedom to do all those things because they're not busy trying to be stiff and bracing and doing the job that bones can do better. So, go play with those movements. Play with pressing and releasing, play with stepping up and stepping down, and then take that out and explore other things in the world, like walking upstairs, walking up a hill, walking down a hill, bicycling, lifting groceries, pushing something, lifting your kid, all those kinds of movements, and see what's it like to notice your bones as you do movements. As you do movements that move through several bones and involve several joints. And see if you can feel your bones in the middle of you and find out how can bones help you out more. Thanks very much. Let me know how it goes. See you next time.